Which shoulder are you following, inside or outside?
So I want you to have a look down at his left shoulder. Are you rising when that left shoulder is going forward? Okay. So that means we're rising with the inside front leg, so we want to be rising with the outside leg, the leg closest to the wall. There we go. Okay, and then I want you to sit the trot for a couple steps. Sit the trot. Yep, sit the trot. Now pick up the rising trot. And I want you to have a look and see if you're on the right diagonal now. You're supposed to be, so you want to be rising with the one closest to the wall. So you're rising with the inside one, right? So you want to rise with the outside one. Yeah. So just stop for a second. So I'm trying to get you to kind of go. Now sit the trot for a few steps. Sit the trot. Now rise trot. And I want you to have a look to see. Good. You see? Good. That was a good fix. Sit the trot again. Sit. 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 Okay, pick up the correct posting diagonal. Good, Jonathan. Okay, change direction at the trot. Cut across the diagonal somewhere. And then when we do a change of direction, we have to do a change of what? Good. Okay. And now that you kind of understand a little bit better, I'm going to have you sit the trot again.
It looks beautiful.
Yeah, I've been to it.
Sit, sit. Now pick up the correct posting.
I didn't go close.
Good.
I just saw it from a distance.
Yeah.
I want you to walk. Slow your posting down. Pick up the rising trot again. And I want you to show me that you can pick up the correct posting diagonal. Good, Jonathan. So this is a stuff that's going to give you higher points for your hat classes, because especially we are going to do some cantering too, but one of the first things that's going to be noticed by the judge is whether or not you're rising on the correct diagonal, right? So let's go ahead and walk again. and then forget the rise and trot again. And I'll leave it up to you to put yourself on the correct posting diagonal. Good. All it is. So every time that you trot, I want you to remember that the shoulder on the outside, the one closest to the wall, is the one that you need to go forward with at the same time. Because so don't switch the diagonal yet. Yeah. So usually, when you do a change of direction, like let's say it's a dressage test or something like that, you would switch your posting diagonal either once you cross that center line or as you're coming into that corner for the change of direction. So like let's say you were on the left rein and you're rising with that right shoulder, you can keep doing that. You know you're going to change direction, don't change it around the corner. Change it as you get across that X, where X would be, or change it as you're coming around to the next corner. Okay? Okay. Now that we've done that, we'll do a little bit more practice again at the end. Let's work on cantering. So what I'm going to have you do is a nice big trot, and then I want you to come and circle around either before or after the golf cart, and then I want you to canter just the short side. So let's say it's going to be sort of an M to H. Okay? And then back to trot, then K to F. Back to trot. So circle down there first. Thank you for switching the diagonal. See, you're getting it now. So great. Sit back, and slow your posting down. Hold those reins with your abs. Sit down, lean back, and ask. Ask, squeeze. Okay, kind of did like a, call it a canter, but I don't want you to canter at this fast trot. Good. Bring it down, keep trotting. Moving. What's that? Oh, you're still into that big trot. Slow it down. Okay, don't do it this time. Just keep trotting. Sit up. Good. Ask here. Just sit on your bum. Yeah. Good. Back to a good trot. Try not to lean forward so much. Yeah. There you go. And ask. Yep. Ask. Go squeeze with both legs and sit down. Yep. Yeah. There you go. And just go with the elbows. So you're kind of bracing. I really want you to work on going with the flow, okay? So don't lean into your corner then, right? Don't go if you're all sloppy, okay? Back to a reasonable trot. And then ask again. Good, but you need to let him go a little bit more with your hands. And I know that you're a little bit afraid he might put his head down and buck, but you have to be able to go with his mouth, okay? Look where you're going. Sit up, and go. Give with the elbow. It's okay. One more time and then we'll take a break. So when you feel like he's getting heavy, just lift your hands up towards the sky. Okay, sit back. Step into that outside strap. And go. So you're pulling the whole time, okay? I want you to go with him. Lift your hands up. Good. Alright, and back to walk. Yep, I'm going to take you a direction. And rising front. Good job on the diagonal. Just a normal shot, okay? When you start to go fast, you can squeeze one of your fingers and then release. I want you to hold them there. Sit back and act. You really have to sit down in the saddle and stop posting when you're ready. So we'll try that up here once you get to F. When you're at about E, sit down, squeeze. Good. Fine. Act again. gotta sit back in the saddle donkey. You're going forward, yeah, and now with the elbows. Good, and then bring them back. Bring them back. Keep the trot. Good. Try again down to the other end, but I don't want you to hold so much, okay? I want you to really sit down in the saddle. Okay, he's got the wrong lead. Okay, back to trot. Lift your hands. Have a nice trot. Nice trot, not too fast. Okay, we're gonna try to let him go for a little bit longer, but I need you to show me that you can give, so attach loved it. Then only when you're ready, as you're going around the corner, I want you to sit down and ask. And then I want you to sit up tall with your shoulders and just allow him to move forward into the canter. Okay, just sit nice and tall, heels down, step into the right stirrup here. You don't lean too much, looking over that right ear all the way down and center your gravity over his and keep him going. Good. Much better. Okay, come back to walk. So he likes to get really kind of heavy in the trot. That's not the case. It's all about A and the balance, because horses should be able to pick up the canter from the walk, even from the standstill. So don't let him get heavy here. Sit down and just let him go. Ask. Okay, don't let him get heavy. Just keep him trotting until you get into the corner. Don't ask on the straight side. Good. And then just go with it. Balance towards the back. Sit back up your shoulders. Sit deeper in the saddle, but don't see you pulled him there and then you trotted, right? So don't